What do use by and best by dates mean?
There's all kinds of codes on cans and packages these days. Some you can understand, some you can't. If it's just a set of letters and numbers that make no sense to you, that's a manufacturer's code. It just tells the manufacturer when and where they canned the product. If it's a plain date, doesn't say better by, use by, anything like that, it's generally considered a use by date. You want to have that product used by the end of that day. But the great majority of the dates that we can read on packages are best by or better if used by dates. So vegetables, you use it past that date, it's perfectly safe. It just means that the green beans might be browner or the peas will be softer. Fruits might be softer, might be darker colored. Now, baking sodas, baking powders, past the use by date, this says best if used by. You use this, the pancakes won't rise. The yeast says instant yeast is faster rising if used by. You use it past that date, your bread won't rise. It's not going to make you sick. It's not a safety problem. It's just a quality problem. Some things say best if used by, best when used by, better if used by. They're all simply quality dates. They don't mean that you have to throw the food away. One thing, you're probably not going to like it. We opened this can, it is 5 years past the use by date. Perfectly safe, but it's not appetizing. It's not what you'd want to serve. I happened to find some oil in the back of the cupboard. It is well past the use by date. It is sticky and it smells like old oil. Definitely not going to make me sick, but not what I want to use. Now, there are some things with a use by date that you do want to pay attention to. If you choose to buy the bagged salads, they're going to have a use by date on them. Past that date, the manufacturer is not going to guarantee the air inside the package will be enough to keep bacteria from growing. You don't want to use bagged salads past that use by date. Some fresh cheeses also have a use by date. You might have mold. That might not be very good for you. And meats. Some meats have sell by dates, some meats have use by dates. If you buy a big package and you realize you're not going to get it all used by the date on the package, go ahead and freeze it. You can freeze part of it, freeze it in smaller packages, or you can cook it first and then freeze it as a cooked product. And just date it, label it appropriately when you put it in the freezer, and you'll be able to take it out and use it again later. But on these kinds of products, cans, dry packages, a best by is not an expiration date. It is a quality date, and they will be perfectly safe past that date. For more information, we do have a video on a sell-by date and on expiration dates, so check out some of our other videos.
For more fast answers to safe food questions, check out our other FAQs on our website, hillsborough.ifas.ufl.edu, and search on safe food.